morning, everybody. It's currently 9:30. We're just
tired.
Mega tired.
I woke up about 6 a.m. screaming migraine. I think it was just lack of sleep and all this stuff. So, we're gonna get some breakfast.
Not sure what it entails. We know we're hungry, but we want to go back to bed.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get something to eat. We'll see what they have downstairs to eat, and then come back up and sleep a little more. Hopefully, be out the door because we're supposed to meet our Airbnb host at noon. Let's go downstairs. We'll check out the buffet. See what they have for breakfast. Not expecting a whole lot, so
just something to put in our belly.
We'll see. Okay, so initially get here, and then basically there's cereal and stuff. He has to sit down. And there's the whole thing: coffee, tea, juice, and then water. It's like yogurt, and then some cereal. But he had to just sit down. So they came out with sorted breads, and then honey. Looks like butter, cheese, nuts, some apricots. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is like Nutella. But anyway, and they came out with this. So, sort of cheeses, fries. It's like a sausage, hard-boiled egg. It has olives and some meat and stuff. So, this is kind of your traditional Turkish breakfast. So, it was kind of a cool little we weren't expecting. It's definitely no cinnamon or pancakes here this morning. It's all traditional Turkish food, which is great.
I went down to some coffee. It's interesting because there's a bunch of cats outside, so like I've heard that there's a lot of stray dogs and cats in Istanbul, but like the community takes care of them, and so they're valued, so they're not mistreated. It's kind of cool.
I have to say, I feel a bit like an idiot because we don't really know how to do this because it's like they give you like all the fixings for like a deconstructed sandwich, but I'm not sure how to do it. So they have cheeses and meats and things, so I'm kind of eat them individually.
So it's kind of funny that our first experience with Turkish breakfast is here.
It's at Holiday Inn Express. Yeah, there's no waffle maker here or any cinnamon rolls, so.
Can you imagine eating these people actually
do one of them? Yeah, that's kind of funny. But it's kind of cool they give you the whole spread and they actually serve you, which is really kind of nice. Everything's so tasty. Some of the cheese that we have here, I'll show you.
I already ate this one. It's kind of like brie or laughing cow cheese a little bit. That one's good. This one's kind of like a goat. It's not, I don't think it's goat cheese, but it's strong like that. I haven't tried that one yet. This isn't bad. I don't like hot dogs, but that's not bad. And then different meats and things. That's interesting. Mm-hmm. Back up to the room. Breakfast was really pretty good. What's funny, guys, is it's been a while since like we went somewhere and people talked about us and stared at us like in front of us. I think it's been Asia since that happened. And
we don't mind it. It's just we're not used. We forgot about it.
I don't mind it, and I know for a long time in Asia we were used to it, but now it's kind of like, oh, that's right. We were the literally only Americans in breakfast, which is fine. And we were nice. I said good morning to the guy, you know, and I told Jimmy, I said, is it my shirt? Is it me? Because like my mask says Texas on it, just because it's one Jimmy's mom gave me and it's really comfy. But yeah.
I think part of it is when they see one big person, okay, it's different. When they see two big people, it's like,
but I forgot. I didn't think they were going to be weird about that here. Maybe, I don't know. Because there were some people there that weren't skinny. We're readjusting to some things that we were used to for a long time. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah. We're super excited because our Airbnb hosts, Andrew and Karen, they're going to take us to Turkish breakfast in what, 2 days?
Tuesday morning.
Yeah, so they're going to give us a primer on how to do Turkish breakfast.
Yeah. I think
what
we had today was a small version of it, but yeah. I think Tuesday we'll get to do it right, and I don't know if we'll vlog that necessarily, just so, we may pull the camera out, but we're going to have them kind of teach us how to do it, and then we'll go do it again and tell you guys how to do it.
Yeah, because it's definitely a thing, like, if you guys don't know what it is or anything about it, like, they give you like 20 dishes at breakfast, like 20
yes,
plates.
What we had today is like the kiddie version.
Yeah.
Because usually to have Turkish breakfast, they say to share it with friends, and it takes like 2 hours.
Yeah, so we're gonna sleep a little bit more until what time is it now? 10 o'clock. So we'll sleep another hour or so.
Yeah. One thing I wanted to add to tell you guys about Turkish breakfast is I actually feel full. Like, it wasn't a ton of food, but like the way you kind of paired it and it took you a second to eat it, like your body had time to register that you were full. So like we went down there and I was hungry, and coming back upstairs, like I feel satisfied but not overly full, which to me is kind of a genius way to start your day. So you never know, maybe we'll become Turkish breakfast people all the time. Watching some BBC News as we get ready to go. How's the toe?
Okay, have we shown them my toe?
I don't think we've shown the toe.
I'll show you my toe. I think it's worth a gander.
Hang on.
If you're not a foot person, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna show you anyway. But check this out. So this toe, it's actually looking better. Last night it looked really bruised in black and blue.
It does look better.
But this toe, oh, what's that? Oh, it's sock. It's broken right here. My metatarsals. So like.
Really?
Yeah, it hurts underneath.
Metatarsals. His pinky toe.
I buddy taped it.
Actually, I buddy taped it.
Well, yeah, you did.
All packed, ready to go downstairs, and we've already heard from our Airbnb host's assistant that he's ready to meet us. We're not cute today, guys. This is the side of travel that I feel like a lot of people don't show you. You know, the vloggers who show you only the pretty stuff. They don't show you the jet lag. They don't show you when you're tired the next day. So, welcome to the realness.
All right, we should have recorded more of that, but we didn't. Guy, the driver took us a long way around. A ploy to get more money from us. The thing about Uber is you can actually dispute the charges, so I'll probably do that because he was going the long way around, which he took 10 minutes more than we thought we were going to take. So yeah, that's the good thing about Uber is they scam you, you can get money back. Where we're staying at is not on a pedestrian. It's on a pedestrian street, not on a car street. So let's go so we can find our host. I think we're here. We're behind something like residential, so we're not really sure.
But it's on a good street. Like, look at all the. I mean, you can't beat it.
All right, guys, gonna have to explore. It looks somewhat assuming that the stairs are just.
Do I have to use my key?
I don't think so.
I feel like a weirdo. Why can't we get out of here?
This is the weirdest thing ever.
Note to self, you push it really hard. Figured it out.
Press the button and push. Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Film the room tour for you guys. So now we're headed to go look for some groceries, walk around a little bit, and lunch.
This street down here and the street to the left over here are both like a walking street. So no cars, all kinds of stuff around here. So we just don't know what we're gonna get into. I looked at Google Maps, but I don't know how well it's what we're gonna do and what we're gonna see. So we're just gonna kind of get lost in Kadikoy. We've walked like 20 feet. We've already found a gourmet cheese shop we want to go see. Look at all these cheeses in here. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, and olives. The olives. We walked 10 more feet and found somebody from Texas.
From Dallas.
And the guy crossed the way, and he's from Dallas. That's really weird. Like, just everywhere you turn, there's like just something going on. There's restaurants. We just came from over here, and then we're gonna go this way, right? So we're gonna keep traveling on to see what we find.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's like the main thoroughfare down here, I think. And that way goes to the ferries. You go to the other side, the European side, and then I think also metro's down there too.
I feel like
we're overwhelmed.
We've literally just left our place.
There's just so much stuff.
Like tea and soap.
Aleppo soap.
And everything.
Look at that, Turkish Delight in there, nuts. Look at all this stuff. Over here. Wow. There's so much stuff I want to try. Nut place.
Salt? I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
already.
Not even sure what this guy is. Not even sure what that. What is that? Oh.
Smell that.
Oh my gosh.
This.
Wow. I mean, you can just window shop all day here.
Is it too early to say I'm moving?
And then there's olives over here.
Look at this.
There's meat in there too. So we're trying to find a. What are we trying to find?
We're trying to find a place to eat for lunch, but I keep getting really distracted.
Well, we want what's in La Majun, which is like the basically cheap pizza that there's.
Veggies. Like it's so beautiful everywhere.
Like B-roll is gonna be amazing for this.
We literally come to the block from where we're staying. Jimmy, look at all the olives. Like I don't even like olives.
Yes. Well, what's going on here? Oh, the fresh fish.
I don't know that we could be in a better spot. Like,
This is perfect.
5 minutes outside of our front door, and there's all this fresh produce and olives and cheese and bread and like, living for it.
We're not sure what's in here, but man, the place looks amazing.
I'm overwhelmed.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen easily for me. But
It's not because of just the different cultures. It's one of the good things to try and eat. Wow.
that's really Wonka in there.
Wow. Okay, we're going back up, taking a right. I think we actually already went past the supermarket we were going to go to, so we're going to go and see if we find anything to eat along the way. Kanafa, we'll visit that later, but that's one of Amanda's and my favorite snacks, desserts.
So good. Kanafa, it's incredible. It's like this sweet cheese goodness.
Okay, yeah, here's Migros right here, off to the right.
Oh, okay. We're a block away.
We are a block away. This is amazing.
Look at the jewelry.
Yeah. You get without fail, KFC.
Nothing stinks.
So, we're going to Migros here in a minute to go shopping for some essentials for our apartment.
In terms of where we are from our apartment, isn't it like a block up and to the right? Like we're literally.
Yeah, we're a block that way, and then two over.
Well, let's see if there's a restaurant down here that jumps out.
Okay.
They all look good. That's the problem.
Okay, so our consensus we're going to do is we're going to go back. The place started way down there. If you probably can't see it, but hold up. Right there it is. Found it. It's 11. Basically $1.50 for a La Majun. Do that?
Yeah. You want one each?
Yeah.
Jimmy really wanted Luggage. He's wanted this since we started watching videos. So we're having it for lunch today. We've got an iced tea and then we both got some water. It's a light thing. Some people call it Turkish pizza, but it's 100% not pizza. It's not the same thing by any means. So we'll show you when it comes out. This is Luggage. Check it out. It's like a tomato sauce they put on there, but it's really light. And then they just like brush it with lamb, I believe. It just smells. And they actually bring you all these fresh herbs. So what they say to do is like put it in the middle. This. And then get you a lemon. Then you squeeze it. Like that. And then you actually roll it. And then you dig in.
That good?
the lamb is not too gamey, and that those herbs with that lemon just brightens everything up. Crispy from the bread. Oh, yum. Oh my god.
Do we use this?
Oh no, yeah, go ahead.
But the crispiness and just the fire crust is so good, but a little bit earthy because of the and the spices. But it's just like it's a combination taco slash pizza slash just roll up of goodness.
Lunch was amazing. We met a really nice couple. They live in Amsterdam, but they're actually Turkish, and so they had some great advice for us. So hi to them. We gave them a card. They were really, really kind. So we had 2 waters, tea, 2 lahmacun. Our entire meal was 33 lira. We'll put the conversion right here, but it's $3.90 US. So can't beat that for an epic lunch.
Now we're off to the grocery store to see what we can find there. Let's go get sidetracked, which is probably a really good probability. Okay, it says no skateboards, rollerblades, or dogs. It doesn't think about cameras, so we're gonna go try it.
We'll see what happens.
Come with us.
They do sell produce here, but I think I'm gonna buy it from the local guys.
Big West has a big chain, in case you guys didn't know. Oh, look at all this. Look at all this. I'm gonna try these. I'm not sure what it is. Or paprika flavor. I think it's in every country. The Oreos. Getting one of these is 14. That's like their national beer. What's one of these? It's lemon. It's just even cheaper. It's $10.75. Not sure what this is, but I want to try it.
So I can look here. Look at all the mayonnaise. They even have garlic and onion for chili.
It's kind of mad for our first time. So actually what we're going to do is we're just going to I'm going to put the camera away for right now, and then we'll show you when we get back what our loot.
Alright, we're through the grocery store. We got our haul. We also have the waters and stuff.
All the liquids in my backpack. Yeah.
So we'll show you when we get home everything we got. But the grand total was 191 lira, which is $22 and some change. So now we are headed back up the street because we're going to go get some fresh bread to go with our breakfast in the morning.
Back up this way. I think we saw the bakery up this way. Down below? Are these? Oh, somebody.
Which one?
The
white one?
Yes.
Okay. It's the original bread.
Original bread, okay, that's good.
The smell.
Oh, it's amazing.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
He's going to be my buddy this month.
How much?
4 lira.
So we just paid 50 cents for some fresh bread. That's amazing. On our way back, excited to go in here look and see what the cheese shop had to offer. Even though we just bought some.
We didn't buy cheese. We just bought the clotted cream.
Isn't that cheese? Okay.
No.
Wow, look at that. Look at that fresh honey. Oh, man.
It's hot in Turkey, friends, so I'm sweating. But we wanted to show you guys our haul. This is what we got. Can you hear the call to prayer going on in the background? Kinda?
Here, I'll just... Oh, people are out here now. It's going to be awkward. But let's try it. It's getting busier out there than it was earlier today, so...
It must come out when it's cooler.
Come out when it's cooler, which makes sense. Total sense, really. But it just turned off as I went out there to call the prayer. Anyway, back to Amanda's little haul here.
I'm going to start on one side and just work our way over. I got a big thing of iced tea with mango to go in the fridge because it's cold and I need something cold when it's so hot. Limonata.
I think lemonade. I don't know.
I think it's lemonade. Jimmy loves his lemon drinks.
Citrus.
He wanted to try his
FS beer.
FS beer, which is Turkish. I got a lemon beer.
By the same company? It's like a lemon radler or something. I don't know.
And then
another lemon.
soda.
Another lemon drink.
And then Ayran. Now, this is a traditional Turkish drink. It's essentially yogurt, water, and salt. I don't think he's gonna like this. I'm not sure I'm gonna like it either. But we wanted to try it this way so we don't offend somebody.
Yeah, we'll try it private. It's actually really cheap. It's only 2 lira, which is like really a quarter, cheap. If even that.
But we thought it's better for us to try it this way. I know this is probably not as good as like fresh Iron, but
I might try it fresh too, just to see. There's fresh Iron ones.
Black pepper for like eggs and stuff, because I think we have some salt here. We got some waters for the refrigerator.
And we'll refill them
yeah,
with the big bottles.
Yeah, we'll refill them with this and put them back in there so we don't waste the bottles. But some dark chocolate I wanted to try. Some K-Mac, which is actually clotted cream. That is amazing with, I've heard, I've never had it yet, but it's amazing with honey on top of it, they say. So we're gonna try it. Butter.
A cool little dispenser.
Cool little dispenser. Now this I had to try, y'all. This is cocoa peanut butter with speculoos biscuits and hazelnut, and it's extra crunchy. This is like peanut butter met Nutella met Trader Joe's cookie butter. If this is that good, how am I gonna get these home?
Yeah, you'll get a couple home, I'm sure.
Oh man, so I had to try that. Jimmy wanted to try some cookies.
Hazelnut cookies. If you guys don't know already, we may have told you about the story already, but hazelnuts and pistachios are really, really good here.
Well, 75% of all hazelnuts are grown here. So let me just tell you, we had a little hazelnut spread with breakfast. And it was
good.
Amazing. We got 10 eggs because they don't do them in a dozen here.
And actually, it's also refrigerated. Some places, some countries,
are refrigerated, and Asia they weren't. So now we know. Jimmy wanted to try some paprika chips. I got yogurt and herb chips, and we got us a fresh loaf of bread
for 50 cents.
For 50 cents. This was 4 lira, which was 50 cents, and then everything else that we got at the store was 1.91, which we'll put, you know, convert it right here for you guys, but it comes out to about $22. We also got some soap for the kitchen, pump soap. I got air freshener for the bathroom because the bathroom. We got some shampoo.
We're not really sure what this is per se,
but it smells good.
It smells good.
I know it's shampoo because I use Google.
She said nettle, but I don't know what else it is. I mean, besides nettle.
It smells fresh. It's not too girly, not too manly, so we can share this one. Some body wash for me because I'm not a bar soap person. This was just some stuff that we bought for like snacks and breakfast, because all of the coolness that you guys saw that's around where we live, we can go eat lunch and dinner out and pay less probably and less effort than cooking. Plus it will support the local guys here in the restaurants, which to me is more important than buying food. So if we do want to buy produce, we'll go buy from the produce shops and that kind of stuff. But for now, this was kind of a good starter to get us going.
Okay, it's 7:35. We're hungry, also tired, so we're gonna go on, get started and get something to eat. I think it's popping downstairs. It sounds like it's getting busier down there, which is good because earlier today, it looked like it was desolate. So
I think it's because it was stupid hot.
Yeah, now it must be the sun goes down, it gets busier. So try to find something to eat. I don't know. Hopefully, it'll show up on this camera. We're not going to take our good camera tonight with us, our M50. So hopefully, this camera I'm recording on now will show up and show you guys our food, because this doesn't do well in dark light. So what are you going to say?
We're literally just going to go eat and come back because we are tired, guys.
Yes, we're tired.
Let's see if we can figure this out.
Let's see how to push this. Oh, you pull it.
Oh, you pull it. Alright, so I think we're going to start with some meze, which is like little plates, and then go have donor later. So we're going to start with some...
The problem is we don't know, there's no prices on here, so that's a kind of red flag for me. They're making the minimum price. It's not price line, so hopefully they won't. But
so we're thinking chili peppers and yogurt, some stuffed leaves, maybe some.
So unfortunately the grape leaves were finished for the day. So we ended up getting halloumi, which is from Cyprus, in this part of the world. So it's grilled cheese. Actually, cheese is actually just grilled, and then he talked us into getting kebab platter. So it's lamb and some other stuff. So guess what I wanted anyway. So game on. I'm excited. So I just don't know the price. So hopefully it'll be a decent price. So the national liquor of Turkey is raki. It tastes similar to black licorice. And so you get this and you actually mix it with water and it turns white. It's like, what do we call it? Lion's drink, tiger's drink, something like that.
Something like that.
Probably butcher it up. But I want to try this for a while. They say it's similar to, like, I'm not to say this, but like ouzo, like in Greece. But they say this is better, but I'm sure I'll go to the same thing. Thank you.
Thank you.
So you go to ice and then you mix it with water. So let's do that. There we go. So I'm gonna try it straight. So it tastes like just regular, right?
Not straight. He says to do it. No.
Straight. It's good though. Oh. With water.
Water.
You said water turns white. Oh, okay. I want to see what.
Cold water.
Cold water. Cold water.
Oh, this. Thank you. There we go. It smells good, and that's because it tastes good by itself. Oh, that is good.
Tastes like black licorice.
It tastes like black licorice.
That's not gonna be my thing.
Yeah, it's good.
So you suggest thumbs up?
Double thumbs up. I had the thumbs handy. This is good stuff. You gotta try it?
Yeah.
So you should at least try it. At least try it, see if you like it.
I'll try anything just about once.
Not your thing? Gonna be me?
I don't like black licorice, so that's why I don't like that flavor. That's all good.
I wonder what the proof is on it.
It says 45.
Okay, the spread so far. Looks like onion rings. They're like huge. So you bring your fresh bread. That's actually calamari, not onion rings. This is halloumi, which is a type of cheese they grill and put olive oil. And this is like pepper and...
It's yogurt and chili.
That's what you're gonna try.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna do yogurt and chili.
Yeah, I figured you'd do that first.
I figured you can't be surprised that I go for yogurt and chili first. I'm excited that they do yogurt this way because I feel like it's gonna change the way I see yogurt. Holy genius. It's really interesting because the chili is hot, but the yogurt like cools it off in the bread. It gets a hand, guys. It gets a hand. Spicy and creamy, but it's not too hot because of the milk fat in the yogurt. So it's not too much for people who... It's spicy, right? It doesn't blow your head off.
The girl next to us here actually said to drink this really slow. It's my first time.
He said you should have put less in.
But everybody around me has the bigger bottles of raki, and that does...
Yeah, see, bottles this size.
That does whiskey.
So...
Yeah, that does not this little tiny guy, so immature. But I told my wife I had to walk up, like, literally the green awning behind me.
a couple blocks.
So anyway, this is really tasty. I love this stuff.
I kind of figured you would because you like licorice. Your dad is gonna live. But your sister too.
If you head down here, it looks like onion rings.
They're so big. They're so huge, y'all. Look at this.
It's actually not. I mean, it's calamari. Oh man.
You got a dipping sauce here. Is that like garlic yogurt?
I bet you. Yeah.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy cow. Okay. One, I didn't know if you could actually do it this big. I didn't know you could make them this big, calamari.
Well, look how close we are to the ocean.
Yeah, but so this is so soft and velvety texture, and the breading is really, really good. But that garlic,
that's gonna be my jam.
Yogurt.
I gotta get that in there.
Yeah.
a little salty, so bread would be good with it. But so many herbs and flavors, like a little bit of chili pepper. Wow, like so much flavor, but it's very like, I call it bread cheese because it's pretty stout when you eat it, but when you bite into it, it's kind of velvety in the middle. 2 thumbs.
I mean, this is our second meal here in the country so far. Oh my god. Amanda keeps talking about how she's never going to leave us, but she's so enamored by this place already, and it's not really, I mean, not really not kidding. I mean, this is excellent. Like, everyone's so nice. You know, the food's good and reasonable price, and it's so tasty. I mean, how do you, if this is like one of the first 2 like usual like average night meals you get here at one night, it's crazy. Like, this is wonderful. So we'll continue eating here, and then we'll update you when we get our kebab plate, because I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty big.
Somebody went straight in the middle of the pepper instead of around the edges.
She did say it was like hot, like.
I said it was hot.
I said it's spicy, but that's gonna be subjective. It's not like really spicy.
It's not Thai spicy.
Yeah, focus. That's up there.
He's like a big.
I pick up when I have spicy food like this. Certain spicy foods. This is definitely no exception. So just try the halloumi. The best way to explain it is like, if you ever these in the Midwest, or those of you in the Midwest, United States, it tastes like really like a firmer version of cheese curds.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah, exactly like it. It tastes so good, but then the olive oil, because it's crusty on the outside, but it's softer on the inside. But it's like a cheese curd consistency, followed with the herbs and the olive oil. It's really tasty. They should do this kind of flavoring with cheese curds to be the same exact thing.
Oh, I'm sure.
Really good.
It's just an easy mixed tomato salad. He offered it, and I thought, you know, that sounds good. Something fresh to go with everything else, all the dairy. So, yum.
Looks fresh.
Tomatoes, cucumber, onions, maybe a hint of olive oil, fresh herbs, like perfect summer salad.
Look at this. Whoa. Okay, so give you some flatbread, lamb shank. It's kafta.
It's for 2 people, so it looks like there's 2 pieces of each.
Okay. Looks fantastic. Smells. Oh, looks good. Comes with a side of some parsley and some onion. I might dabble some yogurt in there too if we're at it, and then Man's eating this from the actual bowl. Besides putting it on the plate, we're communal sharing right now. I'm about 2 of these in and feeling it already. So I think he's right in saying, yeah, glad we're walking home. It's only a block, so I just bit into mine and see what Amanda thinks of hers. I think this is lamb. Yeah, it is so tender. So flavorful. What do you think?
It's not gamey.
No.
It's like,
not in the least.
oh my god, falls off the bone.
It's like a meat lollipop, honestly.
You know what? I'm not even sorry. I'm not even sorry.
This is excellent. All the meat is so tender. Everything we have on this plate is so tender. I just realized that everything on this plate is over here. Like in the little showcase area. We have like all the accoutrement, if you will, of stuff. This is awesome. All the fancy meats. I don't know the price.
I have the meat sweats. Like, it's not even hot out. Like, it's really, really beautiful out this evening. But we tore it up.
Look at this, guys.
Like, we tore it up.
We were hungry.
And we had a good day because it's like this.
Yeah, we got most of it.
I wish we had room to eat this piece of bread on the bottom because that is quite crazy flavor.
Like these meat lollipops were excellent. But it was so good. Like it's so good. So just so you know, guys at home watching, had that much left. So you cut it half and half with water usually. But the guy next to me was just saying that you do Rocky first, and you do water, and then you do ice. So it's intelligent that way. It knows what tastes better. So I just have to try it that way. But I guess I'm watering it down right from the get-go, but having that chemical reaction happen. Because if you guys didn't see that, this is actually clear.
Yeah.
And then you add another clear substance like water, and it turns milky white. So it's interesting. I don't know what kind of chemical reaction that's happening in there, but it's kind of cool. Okay, I think probably one more glass of Rocky left before I finish this bottle. So I'm gonna finish it off. We're gonna go doing some walking, and then maybe some dessert more later, because we want to show you guys kanafa, our favorite dish. So right now we're gambling on what it's gonna cost us for dinner. I'm thinking 300. Man initially said 250. Now we're thinking maybe she's thinking 350 lira for the meal. Because I'm not sure how much the Rocky costs. A big bottle costs about 100 Turkish lira, which is like $25. Yeah, around there. So
no, 125 lira.
Yeah.
So 125 lira is 14.82
for a big bottle. Okay, so we'll have to see what we're gonna do. But just no, I have 300. She has 350. So we'll see who's right.
If it's 250, I'd be so mad I changed it.
Yeah. But we're both kind of worried. Okay, so we're guessing what the price was of everything. Go ahead and take it, and then you can... Dun, 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 dun. And we're both wrong.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's 518?
Yeah.
Okay,
Have cash?
Yeah.
One paper.
Semolina premium karpuz premium.
Oh,
Oh.
thank you so much. What is your name? I'm sorry.
Abdullah.
Abdullah. Oh, okay.
Nice to
I'm Jimmy, and then Amanda. I'll put you in a vlog.
So much.
This gentleman next to us here, we're talking to all night. He actually helped us out and gave us some advice on Rocky, and then also gave us some nice dessert. So we got some watermelon and semolina cake. It's very good. Ness says this is really good watermelon.
Really good. Like perfectly sweet.
I'm gonna give it a gander.
I'm gonna give it a go.
And I got one of these cakes here. I'm gonna try it.
Taste it. I'm gonna go in. That's good.
Good?
Oh, okay. Made of semolina flour. Oh, it's good. Yes.
The honey is a little sweet. It's honey.
It's just sweet enough. It's not too sweet, but it doesn't fall apart. So it's kind of like cake meets brownie. A little, making a little nuttiness. That's really interesting. And then, like, it's, oh, yeah.
Note to self: a half a bottle of Rocky is pretty much enough for me. I am.
Are you lit?
I'm feeling pretty inebriated. So, we had a great conversation with Abdullah next to us here. It was a lot of fun. He did, yeah. It's really cool of him. Watermelon and some semolina cake. So, wonderful people. Everybody we've met so far here has just been the kindest, friendliest people. We've only been here less than 24 hours, so we're really lucky to come here and do all this good stuff. So now we're going to go on, right?
We did pay more for dinner, but...
Oh, we did. Yeah.
But it was a ton of meat. We're not upset about it. And it was for two instead of one, so we could have done just one person. And his...
Rocky was 120 by itself.
125 by itself.
We'll put it down below here what the price was, but
no regrets. It was delicious. Great company.
Now we're gonna go down to the water, see what we find over there, see where the ferry's at for a future, and then maybe get some dessert later on. We got some dessert already, but might get some more dessert and some chai. Yeah. Turkish coffee. All along here, everybody's making Turkish coffee. It must be a nighttime thing. It's kind of surprising because. Yeah, I don't know. Look, the place is popping off, and what time is it?
I don't know. I might watch it.
It's probably at least maybe 8 o'clock. And they're just not drinking espresso, which is best for Turkish coffee. I mean, it's really thick ground.
It's like espresso on steroids.
Yeah, so I don't know what to make of that, but either way, it's pretty interesting to see everybody drinking coffee. Okay, so we ended up a place exactly directly behind our house. So Amanda will turn this camera around here in a minute and show you where we live from the backside. But she ordered chai, which is Turkish coffee. It looks like C-A-Y is the way it's spelled, but it has the hang down on the C makes a CH sound.
I don't have it on here, so I can't show
So it's chai. Then I also ordered Turkish coffee. Turkish coffee usually comes with like Turkish Delight and with a water, which she already brought me. So I have this juice box water thing here. It's like a Jello cup with water. Here we go.
Here we go. This is my first chai.
Amanda's first chai.
First chai in Turkey. So they say to hold it like, ooh, that's hot.
Is it hot?
Yeah.
You just don't fill it all the way up because of the fact that it's hot. So.
Yeah, but there's nowhere for you to like hold it without it burning.
You gotta wait. You gotta wait a minute.
Hot minute.
Just wait a minute. So you just poured it out of the traditional copper warming device. Call it a Chubby? Something like that. But yeah, it usually comes with Welcome or Turkish Delight, so I have it down here. Then you alternate drinking coffee with water, so you can wait for a few minutes to let it settle, because usually you have to let it settle for a little bit. Because it's actually, they boil it with basically water and coffee by itself, and you have to let it settle. And then after, you get to read the coffee grounds to see what your outlook is like, your horoscope, I think.
We don't know anybody who
anyway,
coffee grounds.
So you know, behind me, you see it, behind me up here, that's where we're living. So we can actually see this place from our back door.
I'm gonna try this. And a dark tea.
Sugar right here.
It's dark.
Dark.
It's delicious.
We have sugar cubes right here as well, so you can try sugar cubes.
Let me do a sugar cube.
Okay.
It's really good. Really, really good, but it's dark.
One thing maybe you guys have noticed in the past couple hours that you've been with us is that a lot of Turkish people smoke. Smoking is a real big deal here. I'm not saying it's a social thing or what, but there are ashtrays everywhere. You eat and you smoke in restaurants and everything and relax and all that good stuff. So if you have a problem with smoking, it might not be a place for you to hang out, because there's a lot of people smoking.
Got a sugar cube, let it dissolve real good in there. Now, let's give it a taste now. That was just enough. It's still bitter because it's a really strong tea, but that one sugar cube was just enough to cut that and give you a little sweetness, but it's good.
It must be really, really oily, because you guys just saw that there's like a film, like a rainbow on top, like an oil slick. So I'm gonna try it out. I love the. I'm not much one for like design, but I love the way the design is on these glasses. I saw that in our apartment too. It's really kind of cool. So, oh, that's excellent. It's dark. So I have to tell you guys, Amanda bought me some Turkish coffee for an espresso machine. It's a little cardo minute, and that doesn't compare to this. For some reason, this is so much better. It could be what
I hope so.
It could be because it's freshly made, but oh man, it's dark, it's robust, but yeah, they put sugar in it, so it's sweet.
They ask you sugar if you want sugar or not.
There's a lot of flavor there. It's really, really rich. But it's not overpowering like a regular Italian espresso would be. It's sweet. Love it. This is great. I can have one of these every day.